really want to highlight this morning. Bundling up, layering up, wearing everything warm you have is going to be critical today as the city and wider GTHA are still under a cold warning.
CP24's Courtney Hills joins us live from outside with more on what you need to know before you head out the door for the kickoff of your weekend. Courtney, you are bundled up. Tell us about how it's feeling this hour.
And how many layers you're wearing.
Yeah, I feel like this has been the story all week, right, guys? Every day before we head outside, we've got the layers on, the warm clothes, the snow pants, the parka. But a day like today, you do need to be careful. Bill was just talking about this cold warning we're under right now. We're along the Danforth. I will say I've barely seen anyone. It's just, a little bit busier. Oh, there's, some firefighters out. They'll obviously be keeping our streets safe. We do know, though, it's going to be a day where you do need to be mindful of how long you are outside. We're talking temperatures when you factor in the wind chill, -30, -35. The city opening up additional warming sites. These are spots that vulnerable people can go in, get away from the cold. We also know they have a new one opening. In fact, we're sharing with you now some video of that new location. It's down on Sherbourne, so another spot for people to get a break from the elements. And it's not just, I want to get out of the cold. It's a safety issue, right? You do need to be mindful when it gets this cold outside. It can be dangerous. Here's more from Dr. Grill on that and the advice you need to carry into today.
If you start to get symptoms like your skin starts to get red or it starts to hurt or you get some numbness, that can be the sign of something called frost nip. And if you don't get out of the outdoors and go inside and warm up, it can turn to frostbite, which can be a medical emergency. That's where, your actual skin tissue gets damaged. So again, dress in layers and make sure that if you start to get really cold, you come inside and warm up.
So all really good advice there. Make sure you're heading inside if it gets to be a little too cold. The layers, of course, will be key. I checked on the impact for schools, guys. All we're seeing right now, of course, schools open, but they are warning there could be, a few delays, just something to keep in mind for drop off or pick up. And of course, dress the kids really, really warm. It's very unlikely they'll be out for recess when the temperature gets this low. I'll double check that, of course, see what the school boards have to say on that. But the message really today is to be careful. We're going to work to speak to some people and just get a sense of how people feel about the weather so far this year. I mean, it has been all over the place. Beginning of the week, I was out talking to people about the cleanup from that major snowstorm, and it was very cold at that time. But today we're talking about really, really low temperatures to the point where it is dangerous. Over to you.
Yeah, keep that in mind. CP24's Courtney Hills joining us live from downtown this morning. Thank you, Court.